Hello and welcome back everyone to Master Blender 3D with Wild West Environment. In the last lesson, we went ahead and added some extra detail onto our water tower. We're going to continue on setting this up, and the next thing that we're going to do is going to be needing to add certain bolts onto these water tower pieces. Going all the way around each one of those rings. The easiest way for us to do that, the best way, is to make use out of the modifier. But before doing that, we need to actually get ourselves a shape, a bolt to make use out of. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and create ourselves a simple circle. So let's go ahead and go on to mesh, create a circle like so. The vertex amount is going to be rather low. The reason being is that we don't exactly need a lot of detail for these bolts. We can make use out of 8. That's going to give us a nice spherical base as a shape. Now let's see where that has been added, and it's been added onto the 3D cursor. Whenever we create something new, it adds on the 3D cursor. Let's go ahead and click GZ and just move it upwards like this so we can see what exactly we created. Then we can go and hit Tab to go into edit mode, click F, and that's going to give us a nice foundation base for us to work with. And then after all of that, all we need to do is just click I to make an inset. Let's make it up to, well, let's make it quite small. If we want to, we can then use S to scale it down and get something like this. Maybe that's a little bit too much. Something like this doesn't really matter because it's such a small detail and it's going to be smoothed out. It's not even going to be visible. Afterwards, we need to click G, Z, and just move it up like so. Then we just need to create ourselves, oh, maybe too high, something like this. Then we just need to click Ctrl R to get an initial edge loop. Left mouse click, right mouse click. That's going to give us an edge loop right in the center with just a single number of cut. Then we just need to scale this outwards using S and just scale it out like this. Maybe click GZ, move it upwards a little bit, something of this shape. And we can adjust the rest of the shape using Ctrl B and positioning our setup like this. Change the segments down to 3, or yeah, let's increase it to 3. The width should be something like this. Mirror shape is going to allow us to, doesn't seem to want to work. Okay, instead we're going to make use out of the super eclipse. There we go. That's the reason why. If we enable super eclipse type, that's going to allow us to change the shape. So by using this, we can go inwards or outwards. In this case, we just want to go outwards. And that is a very nice base. Maybe we can go back, click 3 to go into face mode, select the upper section, click GZ, move this downwards a little bit. And there we go. We got a very nice base. Let's just make sure that we don't have anything for the bottom piece. Over here, we want this to be empty. The reason being is just it saves up the UV space, as well as just no need for extra faces when rendering, just a good practice to have. So no faces underneath for this piece. We're going to right click, shade auto smooth, and there we go. Got ourselves a nice setup. All right, so the next thing that we want to do is just scale this down by quite a bit. We can use Ctrl A, apply rotation and scale. So it's going to give us this as a default size, which I think is going to be quite all right. I'm going to just move this GX, move this to the side a little bit. And we're going to start by setting ourselves up with a curve. We're going to need a curve to be applied on the side of the rings. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to click Shift and A and curve circle. Before doing that, just make sure you have this centered out, this 3D cursor. If you don't have it, you should be able to just select the water tower, click Shift and S, cursor to active, and that's just going to give it centered. It doesn't matter about the height, we just need to be this 3D cursor to be in the middle. Afterwards, we can click Shift and A, circle, and it's just going to give us a circle, which we can then scale it up and down just like that. For now, we just wanted to position it something like this, so we could see and click back whenever we need to. Don't have it too close, otherwise it might be hard to select it. Alright, that's going to be it from this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be seeing you in a bit.